Hi, in this tutorial we will be looking at the details of text editing. So we'll begin with our invitation here. I have some basic text already in the middle. So as you can see, you can always drag these around at any time. So in this case, what we'll do is our goal will be to put the names in the top left corner of the invitation, and we will right align the main text, just to give you an idea. So let's start with the names. Let's change that. Let's change the font and color. What we'll do here is we'll increase the font size to say 32. We will choose a nice script, and let's change the color. So suppose I want to match the green on the invitation. Well, that's kind of hard if I do it on the right side. So what we'll do is we'll use the color picker. We'll select the color picker. You'll notice that the cursor of the mouse changes when you're over the invitation itself. So we'll just choose the green, and there we go. It applies to the names. Just one note about that is that if you have a text field, I'll show you right now, if you have a text field over the color that you want, we'll try that again, you'll notice that it goes back to the mouse. You have to really be on the image itself and not over a text field. So if that happens, just simply move your text out of the way and get the color you want, and then you can simply grab the text and bring it back anytime. So put this back at the top, and suppose you can always italicize at any time, underline if you want. So everything's always available. Bold it. Let's bold it. And I want to show you something about the alignment. You'll notice that if you try and align just the names, it won't work. The entire block of text gets aligned, and a message pops up at the bottom just to explain to you that whenever you try aligning text, your entire block of text and not your selected text get affected. Therefore, in order to separate the two, what we'll do is, remember our goal is to get the names in the top left corner and the main text to the right. So the trick is to simply take what you need, cut it. So we'll just Control X in Windows, and we'll add a new text. Actually, let's get rid of this empty text to clean it up. Let's add a new text field. We'll drag this to the top left corner, always staying within the red line. We'll paste it. And of course now we can always play with the alignment, even though it's one line, so it won't affect anything. So that stays in the top left corner. We'll now drag this to the right. Let's first change the alignment. So let's select something here, right align it. There we go. And now we separated the two. As you see, the border always shows in the selected text. One last thing, if in case you ever want to rotate text, so suppose we add a text field. In this text field we'll say, put the date, for example. In this case it's October 19, 2013. We'll increase the font size, 24. And let's put it here. Let's center on the left here, and let's rotate it. There we go. That allows you to rotate your text fields. And as you can see, you can always zoom in, zoom out at any time. Sorry, I collapsed the editing. Let's collapse the font. Expand the zooming. So if you want to get a better look, you can always move around. Let's reset it and do a preview. All your borders, all your lines are gone, and you can see what it's going to look like when it gets printed. And as the last one, remember, every time you delete text, you're always asked, so don't worry if you by accidentally deleting text, that won't happen because you're always asked to delete it first. And that concludes our tutorial on text editing.